of popular demand, I will have to do this video for everybody to see how dynamic or it's a composite graph we are going to visualize, but we are going to have the other graphs or other bars stocked inside one bar. And I'm talking about this. Okay, I'm talking about this particular plot. Let me pull it up for you to see. So you notice I posted this particular plot on my social media platform, and people started asking, how did you plot it? How did you? I think another one is here. So you can look at how it is. So I want to show you how this has been done in Excel, and I will, at the next video, I'll show you how to do it in R. So those of you who don't like coding, this is. So let's start at fresh. So I have species here all the way up to this point, and I have some AMR, some different genes, antibiotic resistant genes, virulent genes, shell genes, core genes, and then total here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just create some random numbers to be able to fill them, and then you see what it means. So I'm going to say equals to run between. So I'm going to create between 100 and then just 100 and 200, or I think that's just too much. So we come here, I can just drag this down, drag it up to this point. So we created the numbers like that, but just just copy it and then right click on it and then paste, come and click on values so that it will stop recalculation. And that's what I've just done. So now the next thing is to calculate our totals first. So now this particular bacteria called Bacillus, we have another one here called Klebsiella, E. coli, Staph aureus, H. pylori, and then E. closi, and that's Enterobacter closi. So these are different genes that are found in them. So we want to now get their total number of genes which are found in them. So this will be, we have to calculate our totals here. I know in Excel, if you've been following my tutorials, you just highlight it with or where you want the totals to be, then press alternate and equal so that it will give you the total. So now if you are done that, the next thing is highlight the whole thing like this. You have highlighted the whole thing, and then come and insert your graph. Follow the thing step by step. Insert 2D graph. This is 2D graph. This is 2D. So you can come here, you see 2D on top here, 3D down here. So we are inserting the 2D graph. And then the graph is already inserted. So here, that's all that we need. We now have to manipulate this particular graph to get to where we want the whole thing to look like. So let me widen it a bit. Remove the grid lines. So we're going to come here and then come and tick. So you click on the plus sign, come and tick here to remove the grid lines. In fact, we don't need this, so we are also going to remove it. Now, the most important thing to do here is you can visualize the graph at this particular point this way. What we need is we need to transpose the graph. So we come and click on it and go and click on change chart type and come to Kumbo. So the Kumbo, you notice that we have to let everything be clustered columns. So we are dealing with clustered column, which is a 2D. So one is here. Come and click on this and also come here. Make sure that everything, including the totals, are also clustered. Now, come here, you will see secondary axis. So go to the totals, which you want it to be the background bar graph, that the rest will be stocked inside. So come there and tick on this particular, the secondary axis. Come and tick on that one. So we tick here. So you see that that one becomes a bit bigger than the rest. Okay, so we click OK, and then it comes out this way. So maybe we might not need this particular one. So right click or just click on it and go and tap on your delete key, then it is gone. Now the next thing is come and click here, right click on it and go to format data series. And then when you do that, the whole of all these things will come. So when it comes like this, you can see the chart is here. That is what is highlighted. Now come to this tool. We have series overlap and we have gap width. That is what we are going to use. So the gap width, reduce it to about 39 or something. I think. So let me just drag it here to make it faster. So you see that when we are doing it, because the totals is what is highlighted for now. So you see that it covers the rest of the, what is it, the rest of the graph, but that's around 4. So let's reduce a little bit up to around this point. I think, yeah, it's fine. That's about 32 is fine. So that's okay for the overlap. But you notice that it has covered the other ones. So we call gradient. Come down here. So push a little bit, and so clear. So push this one to a little bit, follow, and then here we are going to now manipulate this transparent. So push the seed about 100%. Use that the other graphs will appear, and they will appear inside. And you see, they have come inside. So now let's try pushing this one a bit. Well, I think okay. So I can simply, to be able to make sure that we have the other graphs having much more of like, so we push a bit of this up, and then we follow with the white a little, because we are dealing with a gradient, so we can have the gradient just the way we want, and then we can leave it around this point. I think if this way is okay for you, then it's fine. Then you come and click here. Maybe you need to close that side. You don't need anything to do there again. If we need something, we can come back. So we can now come and click here and then add labels. So labels of the totals, which is covering, because this, the other graphs, the other bar charts are inside. So you cannot add here and come and say add data labels, and then that's it. So the next thing, we now want to add the data labels for those that are inside. So those that are inside are, you can see the key is here. We have the AMR genes, we have virulent genes. So we'll come and click on it, and then go to formats, click on format, and then check on your left hand side. You will see series. So the series that is highlighted now is total. Click on the drop down menu, and then you can see AMR genes. So you want to label the AMR genes. So click on that, and you see that only the AMR genes, which is found in blue, is highlighted. You can actually go there and change the color. So we come here and say maybe we want it to have this clear purple color, or this one. Okay, the purple is fine for me. Then we want to label it. So you come and click on this plus and come and click on data label. So the label will come on top of it, and then you are good to go. Now we go back to the series again and follow by virulent genes. So you can see virulent genes are here. Then you click on that. It will highlight virulent genes. Then you come and then add data labels to it. And then you may want to also change the color if you are not fine with it. But for me, I'm fine. So that's that one too. Then the next is we come here and click on shell genes. So we have our shell gene, which is also highlighted. I think the shell genes, I think I have that highlighted. This is the cell genes are here. Yeah, that one is highlighted. Then I don't like that color, cyan or blue. I think cyan is better. Then we can add a label to it. Come and click here to add the label. Then we go to the last one, which is the core genes. So we go back to that particular series and we choose core genes. Okay. Again, let me come and click the core genes. Core genes. Right.